stop at your last lane. Get up in your lane without saying hi. Your rip, you pop it, the thing go to your back. Keep you at the front if you use it right. Don't switch, shit when they get dark. Can everybody dip? You get it out back. And every appear, voila. The money don't come, don't switch. And when they get dark, then everybody dip. You get it out back. And they are real. Passengers always talk about your
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Well, they played them only twice, and after a win in the first matchup, they're probably feeling good heading into this game.
They'd love to sweep this season series. I expect them to try to jump out early in this one.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Thompson gets it to go.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Miller, and he dunks it down.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Here's Thompson. Outside McDaniels. Back to Porzingis. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
They swipe it. McDaniels. Back to Thompson. And he makes it on the layup. Thompson's got 9 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Pass to Portis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9 to the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis Lopez with the dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
On the wing, Crowder. No good from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Crowder. Picked it out of midair. Thompson with it, and Lopez picks him up. Portis down low. Back to Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Left side, Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Thompson, no good. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Lopez, the screen. The three from Ball. It doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. First, LeBron James.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Minnesota. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 3-pointer. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Miller. Lopez with it. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it in.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. Up by 4. And the second quarter. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Bucks trail. And here's Wall. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. And basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Now, John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Smith with the rebound. Middleton outside. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Once again,
Picked by Smith. Oh! Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim, wall finishing with style.
Pass to Sharp. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Milwaukee in the lead. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
When you consider James Bouknight selected overall number 11 back in 2021, and I think that had a lot to do with his potential more than what he brought to the table initially.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Stolen by Wall. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Middleton. Launches a three. That shot off.
Milwaukee foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Up top, Kaminsky. Up and in on the layup. And it was no surprise that Bouknight went relatively early in the draft, Doris.
Well, I think he's got a lot of talent, obviously. He's got a lot of confidence. He stands 6'5". So this is all about player development, especially from a scoring standpoint.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Smith outside. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. And it's blocked by Wall.
John Wall, such a smart, disruptive defender.
There's a screen. Middleton outside. And basket's good with the assist from Wall. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Porzingis. .29 seconds left to play in the half. The shot's good.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Middleton outside. And the three off target.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. 1 second left. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Milwaukee timeout. Give it up for your forward crew.
course, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
And here are the Bucks now. 3-point lead. The next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Miller can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Porzingis.
He's still filling out that frame, but the greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
Pass to Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Tons of hype around the LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, BA, there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Pass to Miller. Crowder with a screen. Whoa! And that one is hammered home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Crowder outside. Here's Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Portis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Miller. Here's Ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Now, being an outstanding rebounder seems to run in the Ball family. LaMelo doing his thing on the glass.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Portis, left side. Crowder with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 14-5.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Miller. No good from 11 feet.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Outside Wall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
And so Wall nails them both. The Timberwolves trail. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Middleton outside. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Bucks Bucks lead by 11.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes a three. Again, Middleton missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
But think about Eric Pascal, who spent 5 years in college. That's a bit of an outlier, obviously, in the NBA. But what an experience it was. He won 2 national titles at Villanova.
And the second free throw is good. Now the Bucks with it. Middleton outside. 4-3. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Three-pointer is up. Middleton sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9.
42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 9. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Ball. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Lopez. Ball left side. Over Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Miller. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Sharp. And no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Miller. Launches it. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Here's Miller. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And they get it back. And it's Lopez with the jam. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Sharp. Out to Thompson. Lopez with the steal. Ball outside. Crowder outside. Portis with the steal. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Miller. Pass to Lopez. Good D by Porzingis. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Thompson goes back up. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Crowder with a steal. Ball right side. Pass to Miller. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Minnesota with it. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Miller can't get it to go.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Miller. Crowder with a screen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
The 3 is up. Pass to Ball. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-point game. Ball right side. Outside Holiday. Ball outside. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.
Look, 나름 겸손해. 야, 너무 감사해. 야, 민씨가 주는 앞 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼. Yeah, let's get it.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, oh I see they catch up. Oh God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they bite, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wheels, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it seem like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Hey, King.
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talk is cheap, but I get stupid racks to speak. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boo and unlike my ice, my is neat that. I call that a week. You slow, you won't get put to sleep. But it's bit sweet. I'm a god on my Greeks and your. If that stop the sweet, put a on his feet to take a goofy off the street, recycle that, but it's me, screaming free T till he free, on a V, I need a V, let's get busy, I'm feeling dizzy, free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them, stay on point like a prism, silly clowns, I can't be with.
travel no more. I want to be here, my thinking. Sit on this porch, I'm rocking back and forth like lightning Hopkins. If anybody's beat the sky, they tell them beat me up. So can I get a window seat? Hey, don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and to say touchdown. Want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye. Oh, 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 but I need you to miss me. I need somebody come get me. I need your attention, yes, and I need your energy, and I do. Oh, I need someone. And I need your direction. Somebody say, come back, hey, come back, baby, come back. I want you to need, baby, come back. Say touchdown. Oh, hey, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Spurs would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Portis. Thompson is double. It's Richardson on the wing. Offline with his three. San Antonio with the ball.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one. Nice.
Okay, David, thanks.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Valanciunas, good. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Moves back up. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Out to Porzingis. Back to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
So they take the lead.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Top of the key, Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And stolen by Portis. Here's Thompson. He doesn't hit that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Inside. Pass to Valanciunas. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Right side, Porzingis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Daniels. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggressive aggression and controlling the backfield.
And Thompson throws it down.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And no good. Minnesota in the lead. It's Thompson off the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Porzingis. Goes up again. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Back to Black. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. He was all alone on that one. Got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. It's up a 3.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Here's Black, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Valanciunas, good.
It takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Valanciunas grabs the board.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
He gets it in there. Minnesota leading by 7. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? And he drives in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And it's blocked. good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
The try by Thompson. That's tipped. Steps back. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
.40 seconds left in the second quarter. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's rebounded by Portis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Over in the quarter for Porzingis. 1 second separating the shot clock in game time. And Portis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Got it off in time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Thompson. Outside, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Basket good. Spurs trail by 8. To the inside. The jump hook. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
It's Jones on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Valanciunas. Up and in on the lane. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 11. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Pass to Len. The three. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Down low. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Pascal pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 13. Here's Sharp. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Spurs trail by 13.
Timberwolves foul. Black. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fader on the way. Count the basket. 14 points for him.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Back to Black. .111 left in the third. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The shot by Len, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Pascal. To the paint. Good work there as it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pascal with the steal. Black in the post. Now here's Pascal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. Here's Len. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Len. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 10. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 10. Wesley with the ball. Pass to Len. Now here is Murphy. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Murphy's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Inside. Nice shot by Portis.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Here's Daniels. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to McDaniel. With the drive. Crosses over. That shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Wesley. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs substitution. Herbert Jones.
Minnesota leading by 9. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
That one good for 2.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now Thompson. Thompson is double. Back to Portis. In deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's tipped. Pass to Murphy. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
He gets that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Thompson right side. Back to Porzingis. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Spurs trailed by 4. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas. The layup off target. To the inside. There's Portis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Money!
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Portis for 3. Offensive rebound. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.
It's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I'm in my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm on my D, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even would happen? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Don't even think that you're doing